in the air.
What's up, Vikings fans? Welcome back to another edition of Vikings Spin. I'm your host, Jason, and we're going to break down the Vikings-Packers matchup here in Week 2. We're going to go over the injury reports and the individual matchups, and also keys to a Vikings victory. And tonight, we're joined by Jay. Jay, why don't you introduce yourself and just tell everyone how long you've been a Vikings fan.
Hey everybody, my name is Jay Vernon. I'm from North Carolina. I've been a Vikings fan since '98. Randy Moss, of course, and been a fan ever since.
So we got the Vikings Packers coming up here in Week 2 at Lambeau Field. Now, Jay, the Packers, they worked on their team a little bit in the offseason.
Yeah.
Did you see any of last week's game between the Packers and Bears?
I would say, the Packers look like they was better on defense, but it's kind of like when they're playing Trubisky, like he struggles, I know Andy Paulson, he just says, he just reminds him of Christian Ponder kind of. He's like, he can run, but he's not like the best passer. And, they kind of just struggle. So I don't know if this is like the Green Bay got better or Chicago's offense is great.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm looking at the injury reports for the team. It looks like the Packers are going to be without the starting inside linebacker on first, backup receiver, Shepard, and then listed as questionable here is David Bakhtiari, the left tackle. He's got a back injury.
Yeah.
So it looks like I was reading that he practiced he missed practice yesterday, but then he was limited in practice today, so he might play. But if he does play, it'll be a little probably by the back injury. So and his matchup will be against Everson Griffin. So I think that's favorite.
I say if he's kind of injured or banged up, I would think if I was him, I kind of sometimes bring an overload on the right side. Or if he don't even play, it make it even simpler. Like there's no way that he's gonna be able to guard Barr and Griffin come from the side.
Yeah, no, definitely. I would say you have to. Looking at the Vikings injury report here, looks like we have McKenzie Alexander out, Mike Hayden out with questionable, that outline questionable, and Ben Giddy. Though they did both practice today. Leaning towards them playing.
I know it kind of raises in the corner, like Max is going to be out, and he probably might not play. So I'm guessing it's going to be a lot of Kurtz playing there on Kurtz. And he might mix in there Mark Fields if he feels comfortable with him. I guess, he'll probably disguise his coverage, try to disguise the weakness of the team. He's been doing pretty good over the 6 years, so I'm pretty sure he'll figure it out.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Last week, Dalvin Cook and the way the Vikings were able to run the ball for the team.
Oh, he did an excellent job. They didn't really even have to pass the ball. Cook, he was just tearing them up. Him and Madison was getting, I think Madison, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he had about maybe 49 yards or so on 9 carries.
Yep.
And I know Cook had 111 or so.
Yeah.
So, I think as long as they get that push, as far as the offensive line, I don't trust F-line. I think he's like the weakest link of the offensive line. Like, so if he don't play and Dozier just comes out and plays, I mean, does well, I mean, they should just consider putting F-line on the bench and just letting Dozier play left guard.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there because, I was watching the highlights back, and there were mostly good highlights, but there were like a couple plays where, it was bad. Bad outline was ball.
I think what's going to help the Vikings against the Packers this week is because they didn't have to open up the playbook really as far as the pass plays because they attempted very few. Because, I mean, they could still surprise them because they didn't really have a chance to see because we're not running John D. Flislow offense or we're not running Pat Shermer's offense or none of them. So, I mean, the QB offense is definitely different than them two.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good point, Jay. They really didn't see a whole lot of the passing game. We run 2 tight end sets, try to run the ball. We might be able to, as soon as they come up, if they come up with 8 spots and we adjust, that's the kind of limit play action that we can see.
Yeah, it's pretty much just keeping the ball out of Rodgers' hands with, years, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, man, we used to dread playing Aaron Rodgers. Like, man, we ain't gonna never beat him because they used to run all over, put up 30 points, and we would barely score. But now it's kind of like he's on a decline. I just don't see him just being that Aaron Rodgers like he used to be. So, I mean, as long as we just do the clock management, keep the Packers offense off the field, there's no reason why we couldn't beat them.
Yeah, no, I agree. Rodgers, he's still a good quarterback, but I agree, he's not the quarterback that we like 3 or 4 years ago. He's like, I noticed last year he was kind of giving up on plays a little faster than he did in the past, up over the years, and he's had 2 broken collarbones in his career. Leg, foot injuries. It adds up to time.
Yeah. The age and the injuries, they'll definitely slow you down. I think as long as the offensive line holds up because he just don't make no bad plays, I'm pretty sure the Vikings will come out with victory and get their first division win. And then, who knows, like, then we got Oakland next week. I mean, it's a possible chance to at least start 3-0. Well, maybe 4-0 without Chicago.
Yeah.
As long as they just... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, I've been envisioning a 3-0 start. Are you going a long way from now? Start out for Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. Like, I think this is like their best chance in a while. But I mean, I know we had 2017, and they're trying to duplicate the same success, which they can. I think the offense, they got more weapons in a sense. But I think one thing they are missing is as far as blocking, they're missing David Morgan because he's like one of the best blockers they had, and he just hasn't been healthy in a while. It's just the biggest thing is for this team is just that health. Like they all of them just gotta stay healthy. They gotta stay on that field. I mean, I know it's a long season for them, and we don't play. We don't go through it, and it's easier for us to say it, but it's the key for that team, especially the defense, because that's the way they play. It's always been Zimmer's teams that good defense and just do enough on offense. 21 points has always been their goal. They can score 21, more than likely they're going to win. So, and make them field goals, man, like we struggle with field goal kickers, like I don't even know how long. Like field goal kicking has just been like the biggest problem.
So far, so good with kicking all the extra points for kicking.
Oh yeah. We just, I don't know. I guess kicking inside, kicking outside, I mean, it's different, but I mean, Bailey's missed out inside too, so.
Yeah. hopefully it doesn't, you know, if it comes down to it, you know, you want to make it. But hopefully it doesn't even come down to it. And, you know, it doesn't come down to that. It did last year. And Carlson, I think he missed 2 or 3 field goals in the game against the Packers last year. So there were 2 misses in overtime.
I said, I guess we're going to see in 2 days. Because I think we win Sunday, then we pull off a win in Jerko Soldier Field, like where we never win at. And everything said, of course, we'll win the North. Like, I'm not really ever worried too much about Detroit. Chicago, they probably might not even make the playoffs just because their offense ain't no good. And what hurts them because Vic Fangio, the defense coordinator, left him. Like, yeah, you still have the talent, but play calling makes a big difference too. Like, it makes a big difference.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%. You know, and my prediction at the beginning of the season was that the Vikings would win the North for 11-5. I had a sweeping Green Bay and Detroit and really Chicago. We'll see if that comes true. But I do agree on what you said about Vic Fangio. I think it is going to be a loss that shows up, especially when the Bears play some better teams. Chicago's wins last year, the defense was getting a lot of turnovers. I mean, there was like an unusual number of turnovers. So the chances that you're going to be that fortunate 2 years in a row are not that great. But the offense is not having these really short fields. It's probably not going to do it. You know, especially Howard now. They committed to this with quarterback. He's not gonna put the team on his back in the catch. But yeah, let's see what happens on Sunday. We get another win, get 2-0, and that'll be another step towards Kings of the North. But yeah, thanks Jay for joining me on this edition of Vikings Spin. And we'll see all you guys the next time. For now, just check us out, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And see you next time. Take care.